Hello everyone, Neodleen here, and welcome back to the Sath mod. I was about to say the Adine mod, Shadow and Flame mod we're at the moment. And we're continuing the Evil campaign, where I was wondering to myself, do I go to the Eves of Fangorn like I always do, or do I go to the Gap of Rohan for the extra command points? I'm going to take the Eves of Fangorn. I always do. I don't know why I always question which one I should do. It's just extra resources, which, as the Evil factions, you want.
The Eves of Fangorn are a treacherous place, where the dense woods meet the open plains of Rohan.
So for those of you that don't know what I mean by resource point generation, it's this bit here, resource multiplier. We'll get an extra 10%, which will make it a 1.3 times multiplier. And we will just keep getting more and more and more as the game goes on. And as evil factions, getting your troops re-recruited for dying over and over again is what you want to be able to do. So by getting those resource multipliers, we can keep gaining more money quickly and not have to worry about constantly losing everything, or just constantly losing a lot. And we'll also need to save command points for siege works units. We will always need a siege works, and we'll always need siege in BFME1 because the AI does know how to close gates. And in evil factions against good factions that have castles, you do want gates that can be busted open, not indestructible gates that you can't enter through. And I'm going to throw up a few sentry towers first. And I need to be building lumber mills, don't I, for this? Yeah, build 4 lumber mills. And we need to destroy Ents and Elves. We destroyed some Elves already. There are more Elves in the vicinity. We also need to worry about the Ents. And yet, I did figure out from last video that you do in fact get sent down to your command point cap. So any extra units get removed. And siege does not exist through battles as well, by the way, for those that didn't know. Only units and heroes, no siege can persist through combats. And wow, it just started pouring it down with rain out here. Oh yeah, another thing about BFME1 for those that didn't know, the counter to archers is not actually cavalry in BFME1. It's just troops in general. Cavalry actually loses out to most enemies in BFME1, which is why they need things like shields to protect them. And why even when there's only 3 cavalry units in the game, 4 cavalry units in the game, in vanilla, Wild Riders are still the worst. They don't get those upgrades, they just have a howl. They go, ow, and that's it. There's some more towers, and I'm going to get some Dunlanding troops. I've decided I might as well do it, because you do get 2 armies of Isengard that you command. One is commanded by Saruman, the other is commanded by Lurtz in BFME1 Vanilla. Obviously we have a few other things like Wolfgar, which is the reason why I'm going Dunlandings in this army, and Uruk-hai in the second army, because Uruk-hai are the commanders in the other army. You get Ugluk and Sharku attached to the... Oh, and Grishnak attached to the... your forces... Your second army. Your second army. Well, this army is best with... thanks to Wolfgar, Dunlandings. That's what we're doing. These 5 labours, I'm going to send them to die, just because of the command points that they take up while they live. No other reason.
I did not aspire to be king. Don't waste your time looking behind. There's the enemy. A new power is arising.
In this case, I don't get to destroy those trees. I'll destroy them now myself. get a mix of both. Another thing, a good thing about these units is they take up a lot less command points, so you can have more of them. Which, yeah, is better, but can also be worse because of how expensive the upgrades can be. But then again, these troops with all of Wulfgar's buffs do become exceptional.
This place belongs to the enemy. We have work to do.
Wow, that rain is bad out there. Makes me wish I had freezing rain of my own. Where is it? Where's freezing rain? Oh, there it is. There, right there. All enemies lose all leaderships for 3 minutes. I'm mainly just messing around and finding out with these troops at the moment. Seeing how long it takes before we get beaten up, so I can just get full done endings. Oh, I wanted to use Fireball, didn't I? Oh, well, I've got no way of killing that Ent. That's a problem that I can't just destroy. That's a lot of Rohirrim. I should get out of here.
Late is the hour.
Late is the hour. Get me... Wogs aren't necessary for our plan. Saruman's plan does not require anything like that. And yeah, we're now just starting to pad our numbers out with Dunlendings, which unfortunately don't get heavy armor. Which is, I probably think the archers don't anyway. Which is probably the only reason why I won't get a lot of these archers. I'll just show them off now. I'll probably end up getting Uruk-hai crossbowmen again, because at least they get heavy armor.
Late is the hour.
Axemen of Dunland.
They're in our way.
Stop destroying my lumber mills. You know how hard it is to build these things? Not as hard as it is to get Grima back from death again.
We have work to do.
Wulfgar, stop running. Kill him. There we go.
Move on. Hurry up. The other way.
Take that back. We need a 4th lumber mill.
Dunland will triumph.
Before that, we need a 3rd lumber mill.
We rode longbows from Dunland. We fight for Wulfgar.
They cannot rid me so easily.
Let's build an outpost for furnaces so we can get cheaper upgrades.
It's an attack!
Wait.
Get to breaking that. Furnace, furnace, furnace.
My words are sound.
Wulfgar provides.
All 1 unit away from getting the Huskarls. And we want them because they're very strong. They're very hard to kill too.
Late is the hour. Away.
Have we killed all the evil things? No. I say evil things like I'm not the evil character in this campaign. Like I'm not the bad guy.
For battle. Dunnish axemen, ready for
Yeah, those
war.
Huskarls. Won't be able to get a lot. Won't be able to get a lot without sacrificing a few things. I'm going to sacrifice these longbowmen, I think. I'm not going to waste my. I'm not going to waste a lot of time thinking about it. Let's just get rid of these guys.
I could use some exercise.
These little Boy Scouts.
We are still ready to defend the White Crow. Some exercise.
Yeah, look at that unit. Who make our Dunlending troops even better by giving them more experience. Which, to be fair, is better in skirmish battles where the experience gain is infinite. Unfortunately, it is not infinite when you are a... How are they doing that much damage? What the hell? Yeah, that damage is cracked. Our normal crossbowmen do that much damage as well, by the way. That's not just the thing with these longbowmen.
They will see.
That's just how much damage archers do to buildings in BFME1. And Saf in general. Which is why the best... My favourite army for Rohan is actually just elves. Just go Lothlorien. Best way to win as as them is to just go, is just do what you would do if you were an elf faction. Archers that can also become swordsmen. Yeah, one-on-one, these longbowmen do beat the yeoman archers, which is a bit scary when you think about it. It's only a slight advantage, but it does become noticeable over time.
This better be wicked.
My words are sound.
I long for battle.
What's their level 2 ability? Ah, scavenger. Nice.
Away.
Can't beat a good scavenger. Oh, talking about scavenging, what is that cavalry formation? That is scary. Okay, I need to stop them from destroying my outpost.
Sound.
Move faster. Why do they keep following me? Go away. Go away, you brackish peasants.
The strawheads will pay for their treachery.
By which they mean, of course, Rohan. The strawheads. What, straw hat pirates?
The strawheads will pay for their treachery. I cannot wait to march on the Taurus.
Smell something?
Dunland will triumph.
You are weak. Look at that. Crossbowmen actually survived. The Rohirrim didn't even charge us. They just sat there and watched as I killed them. Let's actually cancel that. I don't want any more lumbermen. We got the lumber mill requirement. Let's get our Huskarls next. Which I'm struggling to get because our command points are still too high. Okay, let's rebuild those furnaces I lost, because we do still need the resource production.
Do the strawheads think they can insult us with impunity?
Do not be concerned.
Okay, all is well.
Their time runs out. Now they will see my power.
And yeah, 100% damage, 50% damage. That's 150% damage with an extra 50% damage and armor on. Thanks to War Chant, that's 200% damage just by existing with 2 of our heroes and 1 level 1 power. Before we destroy their base, let's focus on one thing. This is one of their new buildings, which gets them with 2 new units that you don't actually get in BFME1 vanilla. There's also the elves and the peasant units from farms and windmills.
For Dunland.
Oh, they're making peasants. Burn everything. But not too much of everything, just enough. Yeah, that's enough. Stop there. We don't need to destroy anything else there. Not until we kill all the elves. I'm not as much of a perfectionist as I used to be, but I still like to make sure everything gets burnt to the ground. In a just and proper manner. And there we go, all elves and ents have been dealt with. Now all that remains is to destroy their bases and we win. And we've got our last unit of Huskarls. So I'm very happy. We've ticked off everything from our bucket list. On this map we can move on. Burn it all down. And yeah, you could go with an army of just pure archers in BFME1 and get away with it. There are some things that really struggle against, that can really beat that, but there's not a lot.
Dismiss them.
There we go. Oh, and apparently they can summon Gandalf from there. Let's hope they don't. Let's hope they don't. Oh, that would be terrifying. I can't think of why they would be able to do that, but there we go. Victory is ours.
The enemy has been crushed.
On the eaves of Fangorn Forest. Our victory is assured. Lots of experience, lots of new troops. A total victory, finally. And we can see that one Orokai from Isengard is still alive. 5 units of crossbows, 4 units of axemen, 3 units of huscarls. Magnificent. But now let's turn our attention away from Saruman and on to another fight.
The Fellowship guards the ring well. While they rest, the Uruk-hai shall strike.
Indeed, Lurtz, Ugluk, Grishnak and Sharku are all working together. Now, unfortunately, there's one problem with this fight that only is present when the battle is done.
Of Gondor. It now lies in ruin, as will all of this land in due time.
And that problem is that the only unit you can make on this map does not follow you after this map is completed. So you'll only have those 4 heroes at the end of the encounter if they all survive.
Come on, this way.
In fact, I think they always will. It doesn't matter whether or not they are beaten or not. You'll still have all 4 of those heroes at the end.
The halflings who possess the ring hide in these forests. Search the surrounding area for the hobbits. Kill anything that gets in your
So yeah, you can see we have a unit called Orokai Scouts. Isengard Uruk Scouts.
Let's go.
And they have unique looking portraits, so it makes you think, okay, this is a cool, interesting unit. Because it is a mission exclusive, which means after this mission is done, they're not going to join us. And let's have a look at all of our heroes in full, so we can know what we're working with. The commander, Lurtz, has his toggle weapon, which he's always had. His cripple shot, his cruelty, captain of Orthanc, he's always had.
Warriors have been spawned.
He used to also have Scavenger, but I think that got removed. Or he may never have had it, I don't remember. Then he's got the Fighting Orokai, calls forth some scouts. So yeah, that's the only time you normally actually get to see these scouts, is when he summons them from his ability. And then gets permanent armor by gaining armor.
Shut up, you.
Grishnak has just gains armor
Warriors have been spawned.
for existing. Deals damage and armor, similar to Cruelty from Lurtz. And can summon Mordor Orcs.
What is it?
Ugluk has a buff for all nearby Orokai, which is why this army will be full of Orokai. Can heal Orokai units and heroes, again, Orokai only. Summons Orokai, and then temporarily just gives Orokai more damage. And then we have Sharku, who gives Warg Riders bonuses, which is going to be why we're definitely having Warg Riders in this army. Okay, now we've done talking about all of that. Let's make sure some of these Orokai scouts are also in ready to strike in melee. And yep, just keep throwing out, just keep bringing me, keep spewing forth more Orokai before we move out. In fact, now let's do it now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's hunt.
Who's looking for trouble? Something's wrong. Warriors have been spawned. Smell the elf. Now,
Elf.
They're in the tree.
Switch some of them to arrow, because it looks like that's what we're needing right now. Lurtz is soloing a whole battalion, as you do.
Kill them all.
Sharky did a good bit of damage as well. I need to be careful with Sharky, because he can just get bodied. Because again, cavalry is not a very strong thing in this in the BFME1 game, and that is still being shown here. It's only in BFME2 they actually got given a nice boost to their health. Their health is their biggest weakness. It's just not having enough of it.
No! Is that them? Is that the enemy? You want some? Take them down!
Now focus on Legolas. It looks like he's about to escape. Stop him. Where do you think you're going, Legolas? Stay back. Stay here and listen to me. And I kill you. You're not going anywhere, Alf. Oh, look at that. Beautiful death. Let's get the trolls from the troll cave over there. And unlike the trolls from the last fight, these ones will respawn. Get more Urukai. Get some more monies. You think you can cripple me? I'm the cripple master. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Gimli's all that's left, as you can expect, from the toughest dwarf of Middle-earth. In this game, at least. Because he's the only dwarf in this game. I want the Eye of Sauron. That damage boost, on top of the experience and the armor, is just so good. So underrated.
What is it? What do you smell?
Is it an elf alive? How dare you still live? There we go.
What is it? What do you smell?
What is it? What do you smell? Time to get these Urukai to safety. I say as if that wasn't actually going to happen. I mean, we get one of them out alive. We got one unit out alive! Shakuzo, oh no! Yep, that's what I'm saying. Cavalry were not good against archers in BFME1. It was the opposite way around. Oh, there goes a troll, but he'll be back. One thing about trolls, they'll always be back. Oh, why are there more elves? Where did they come from? Where did they go? Where are they? So I can kill them. Don't run back in, Shaku. There we go.
What is it? What do you smell?
What do you smell? We will deliver them. Stay back, Sharky. You don't need to get involved in this. Let's keep Boromir on ice. It's the right thing to do. He doesn't need to do anything. These Urukai aren't afraid. Hobbits are just moving in for the... Not the kill, but definitely something. Imagine the Hobbits actually came to attack me because they knew they could kill Lurtz. Oh no! Aragorn is chasing me! No, stop it! Alive! And unspoiled. That was too fast. Alright, trolls, I forgot about them. I probably should use them. Well, this has not worked in my favour. No, don't worry. Just because we've lost all these things doesn't mean they're gone forever. It just means they're gone for now. We'll get them back. But yeah, Aragorn can just very easily solo all of us. Because the heroes of BFME1, especially the Fellowship, were... Well, Aragorn is given AoE damage, so you tell me how busted you think that is. And he just cut Sharku down in 3 cuts. And Grishnak. It's a good thing we have nearly infinite money, because otherwise we would be in danger. Yeah, that was all our heroes we just lost. But thankfully, also trolls. Look at that. 1 strike is all it takes to end that troll's existence. He unsubscribed from life. But we did it. But yeah, those Uruk-hai scouts don't exist anymore. In fact, I don't even know what's going to happen because we don't have any of our heroes left. We'll find out. Worst case scenario just means we have to do everything with Saruman from now on. Oh well. Saruman's good. I don't need to have any bias in that. Saruman's just good. Everyone ranked up. We got 1 level of experience on A units. But as you'll soon see in a second, yep, those Uruk-hai scouts are there. And now they're not. Just wait for it. Where'd all our units go? Yeah, they don't exist anymore. And now we have some more battles to do before we get to the next fight. And I'm going to be doing both of them with Saruman. Well, maybe not the Gap of Rohan. We'll see. We'll see. But definitely the next fight will be with Saruman because I want to get a nice clean victory. Hope you've all enjoyed. And I'll see you all in the next one. Farewell.